Get the... Yes.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I, Hassan Ali Joho, do swear that the evidence I shall give before this committee on the matter under its consideration shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
You may take your seat and sign to the oath. Next to that, nominee, hand your original documents to the sergeant to pass on to the clerk for verification against what we have on you. We'll start with introductions. This is a committee on appointments of the National Assembly of the Republic of Kenya. Committee mandated to interview, in some jurisdictions called approval hearings, in others called vetting, to assess your suitability or otherwise to occupy office to which His Excellency the President has nominated you as Cabinet Secretary for the Ministry of Mining, Blue Economy, and Maritime Affairs. We'll start with introductions. Yours truly here is the Speaker of the National Assembly and the Chairman of the committee. On my right is the Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly, Gladys Boss. On my left is the Clerk of the National Assembly, Samuel Njoroge. I'll invite members to introduce themselves, starting with Honorable Naisula.
Naisula Lesuda, MP Samburu West.
Kimani Shango.
Junet Mohammed.
Nelson Koech, Belgut.
David Kosing, MP Poko South.
Gikaria David, Nakuru Town East.
Masemeri, Teso South.
Abdul Rahim Daud, North Imenti Meru County.
George Gitonga Murugara, MP Tharaka, Tharaka Nithi County.
Owen Baya, Kilifi North.
Robert Mui Kadhiani.
Stephen Mule, MP Matungulu.
Didoraso, MP Saku.
Abdi Shurie, MP Balambala.
Mishimboko, MP Likoni.
Rehab Mukami, Nyeri County.
Caleb Amisi, Saboti.
For purposes of these proceedings, you will be referred to as nominee. So every member asking questions will address you as nominee, and that's what you are before us. So we'll start in earnest by asking you to tell us your name, your educational background, your work experience, and your key competencies that make you suitable for appointment as Cabinet Secretary. You have under 5 minutes to do that.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. First and foremost, it is indeed a great honor to be in this House. Mr. Speaker, even though I must confess that I was used so much being on the other side when I was a member of Parliament with you in the 10th Parliament. But Mr. Speaker, I want to begin by thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the favor upon me. And also thank His Excellency the President, Dr. William Ruto, for nominating me for the position of Cabinet Secretary, Mining, Blue Economy, and Maritime Affairs. Mr. Speaker, my name is Hassan Ali Joho. I was born and raised in Mombasa. I went to Tomboya Primary School in Mombasa, and later Serani Secondary School in Mombasa. So, Mr. Speaker, I have a bit of a different approach on how I want to present my introduction, because I started work and then further education came later. So after I finished secondary school, I ventured into business, entrepreneurship. I set up a clearing and forwarding company in Mombasa, then later diversified to opportunities in fintech, a bit of real estate, and largely logistics. Mr. Speaker, that takes about up to 2004, where I started my grassroots engagement. I ran in a by-election that was not very successful, but taught me many lessons. I became the chairman of LDP in Kisauni constituency. Then in 2006, I embarked on a journey to acquire my first degree. So in 2006, I did a bridging course to enable me to join university teachings. I did a diploma in 2007 and eventually graduated from Kampala University in 2013. Thereafter, Mr. Speaker, I did another degree from Gretsa University. And then I enrolled myself.
Where is Gretsa University?
Gretsa University is in Thika, in Kiambu County. Thereafter, I enrolled in Harvard Kennedy School of Government for a program known as Public Leadership Credentials, which is basically a pathway to attain mid-career master's degree on public administration. Mr. Speaker, I am the pioneer governor of Mombasa. I got elected in 2013. But before that, I was a member of parliament for Kisauni, the 10th parliament, where I served in different committees. I served in the Committee of Foreign Relations, Defense and Foreign Relations, which I was a vice chairman, and several others. I served as an assistant minister for transport during the Kibaki administration. I was governor for one term and another. So I served my 2 terms as governor of Mombasa, where I must say I drew a lot of experience in matters governance and transformational ways of doing business in government, Mr. Speaker. And the record speaks for itself of what I was able to achieve in Mombasa. In matters health, in matters basic infrastructure, in matters early childhood, and obviously lots of social programs that would cushion vulnerable families from the day-to-day challenges of our lives. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
I'll now invite the Deputy Speaker to be the first to ask you a question. And like I said, answers must be concise, precise, and to the point.
Honorable Joho, the nominee before us, you're nominated to be the Minister or the Cabinet Secretary for Mining, Blue Economy and Maritime Affairs. And what Kenyans would like to know is that what do you see as the most pressing issues facing the Ministry of Mining, Blue Economy and Maritime Affairs that ought to be addressed immediately? And so if Parliament approves you, how do you plan to tackle the issues, considering the fact that the blue economy, if properly used, has the potential to, it's been said, has the potential to inject up to $4.8 billion into Kenya's economy and create over 50,000